Okay,
I
you are
mean-
now being recorded.
But I would like the story told, you know.
Okay, now.
These are the ships. There's two of them each page that I've been on. I've been all over the world, but I wanted to show you. See, I could figure out when some of these days. Did I ever tell you about meeting the Beatles in Fort Lauderdale?
No.
Yeah, I gave them about 5 or 6 songs. I spent 2 nights with them, and they were talking to me more than they were singing. I did I Want to Hold Your Hand, I'm a Loser, Let It Be. I can't remember everything I did, but anyhow. And I had an unlimited second assistant steam license, and I was just looking at what
Hold your
ship.
hand. Well, it's on video, so I'll catch it. But
Yeah.
what were those songs again? Hold Your Hand.
Let It Be. You know what Let It Be is about? Mother Mary came to me,
Yeah.
speaking words of wisdom, let it be. It was about, and I said, well, mother was a devout Catholic,
Okay.
and that is the mother of Jesus, which,
Approximately when?
if I could find the ship I was on, I could tell you just about. I screwed the ship up. It was the engine was tall as this building. It wasn't all my fault. I mean,
Okay.
let's see, that would have been towards. I can't see the name of these.
It was
things.
Paul McCartney that wrote that.
He said his mother was, and he told the story like he did it. No,
Okay.
and I did that in honor of my mother.
Right.
And,
Okay.
before they were on Ed Seller, because they sang some of the songs that I gave them. That's all I know. You know.
And you gave him at least 5.
Yeah.
So
I'm a Loser is my song, and again, the ones that sing the songs and claim them don't necessarily, because I gave some that they gave them to other people.
well, let me clarify here. You didn't write those.
No,
you,
I gave
you
them
were
the words.
lyrics.
I didn't write any. I just gave lyrics.
The lyricist.
Yeah, I'm a lyricist.
Okay.
They said they had 2 ships. They were both diesels. They asked me if I had any experience, and I said, yeah, I did. I said, they asked me what I knew about a diesel. I said, I know enough never to go on another one.
What was it after that? Turbines?
No, it was a Poe's piston diesel. They
No, no,
sold-
but after the diesels, was it a turbine that you went? You were not.
Most of the ships were steam. They were turbine.
Okay.
And this was a Morphodite diesel. It had steam and diesel.
Okay.
Most diesels are strictly diesels. This had steam generators,
Right.
steam pumps.
Right.
It had 3 boilers on it, believe it
Right.
or not.
Uh-huh.
I told people I was a fireman on a diesel. You full of crap. Western Sun.
You wrote or you did the lyrics for most of the lyrics for "Let It Be," which was a huge hit.
One of their biggest. And I could, I Want to Hold Your Hand was really big. And I could tell you how that, I want to do a book behind every song, there's a story. And I've got the stories. The stories, you're interested in all this stuff. And this modern generation don't even know who these people are, you know.
Well, if I can make this work, they might.
Yeah, and make it interesting.
That's
And
it.
that's what it's
Yeah.
about.
So, "Want to Hold Your Hand"? You actually were the lyrics.
Yeah,
that?
there was a girl there. I wasn't all that crazy about the Beatles, but the women's all flocked around them, you know. I was
Sure
a young
did.
buck, and I'm over there. There was a bunch of girls sitting next to where they were sitting,
Uh-huh.
and the one goes, they have real cute hands, and I just got to hold her hand. I'm talking to them, and I asked her a couple times. They said, "Why do you want to keep holding her hand?" I said, "I want to hold your hand. I really think you're grand," and I went on, you know. They started writing. They were the whole time, 2 days. I was with them for 2 evenings. You know.
And that was for.
I did Hard Day's Night too.
No kidding.
You know what? They asked me what a Hard Day's Night was, and I inspired Yellow Submarine. I may have gave the words. I don't know. I told them I lived on the bay in the Yellow Submarine. There's more behind that story too. Okay, the Maryland Sun.
Well, there would have to be because that's a very complex song.
The what?
Okay. That whole movie they made. "Want to Hold Your Hand," "Hard Day's Night,"
Yeah. I'm a loser.
right?
To do one on Joy to the World. Did I tell you I did that?
Yeah.
Full song.
Yeah.
And I wanted to do
That would have been about 65.
the Monkeys.
Oh yeah.
I think I gave them their name. I met them where they were practicing in Baltimore. You know, hello lamppost, how you doing? I come to watch your flowers growing. Anyhow, get back to you.
Right.
Okay, let's see. I'm back in what year is this here? 1962. I graduated at that home. I told you about that, right? And also, I told you about Homeward Bound. I did that on a train between my junior and senior year to Garfunkel.
Simon and Garfunkel. Yeah.
Simon, I want to tell you what. I thought that they done. Most of them done very few of the songs they took credit for.
Right.
Because of what my experience and my kind of infiltrated.
Okay, my name is Don Brown. My wife and I own Pond Plus 2 at 512 North 9th Street in Defuniak Springs, also known as Highway 83. We've owned the pawn shop since 2013, been at this location since 2017, and hope you'll come by and check us out.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
We have landlord.
Well, as you can see, there's an enormous amount of things in this building.